Energized show, up the Irish.
Okay, what's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Energized, brought to you by Forged Irish Stout. Ross,
are you intoxicated or something?
Introduce the guest, man.
Today we have the man, the myth, the legend, the fucking Oban Elliott.
Yes, you swore as well. The fucking Oban Elliott, baby! Woo!
And one more for the bad guy.
The bad
Welcome
guy.
to the show.
Right.
Welcome to the show, Oban.
Yes, boys. How are we doing? You alright?
Doing great.
Never
man.
better, man. Never better.
I obviously saw you when I was on with George, but I haven't seen you in the flesh since we were having a few in the hotel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Or a post-fight Forged Irish Stout.
Oh, the four, mate. I fucking had it. Way too many of them. Let me tell you, it got a bit crazy in Dublin, boys.
I love it.
Oban, obviously, before we get into your fight on Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series on the 22nd of August, you actually ran into Conor McGregor. Tell us what that was like. The video was epic for people who haven't seen it yet.
But yeah, because he just went and then give his thumb to the next guy next to him, and I was just a fucking fan, man. I was just there, Conor, oh, he's gone. But I shook hands with AJ.
Pre or post? Post.
I was like, AJ! Handshake.
It was a pre or post fight because he had the Forged Irish Stout in him afterwards. He might have sensed your Irishness, Oban.
Mate, I reckon he's got a fucking little inkling, I do. He's got the forged. He's got me on his little forged list.
On the radar.
Oh,
yeah.
Because look, there's McGregor, right? But like, I can't speak highly enough about the forward Irish Stout, boys. It is. I couldn't believe the way it tasted when you give it to me. I didn't think it would be that. How'd you put it? It's
creamy.
Unique. It's unique, and yeah, it is the creamiest stout in the world, boys. As you know, now available at Asda.
Definitely ripping that and sending that to the powers that be.
Oh my God.
Now available at Asda. Oh, Forge. Oh.
Love it.
Ross, no better man to get on part of the Forged Army.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Look, it's Oban Elliott fight week. You know what I mean? He's here plugging the Forged Irish Stout. What more do you want?
I'm sponsored by everyone else, and I'm here saying, "Oh, what a creamy stout." I'm crazy.
Oban,
I'm like Brock Lesnar when he says, "I'm gonna drink a Coors Light. This Bud Light don't pay me nothing."
Oban, that's what you've been saying. You said you're going to bring out your inner Brock Lesnar on your Dana White Contender Series fight. Where's this all come from, man?
What do you mean? What do you think I do? What do you think I do Flair with my house every time I get in from training, bro?
The Ric Flair stuff as well. Like, you're obviously a big
Flair,
wrestling fan.
Brock, I'm fucking pacing up and down. I'm shadowboxing. I'm crazy, boys.
Oban Elliott, the beast incarnate.
Yeah, I'm the beast incarnate. Yeah, I'm mate. I just had a chat with Tank from the gym, yeah. And I just feel like, what will Brock Lesnar do, you know? I'm not, you're smiling, but I'm dead serious. You know, I just think, I kind of look that way, you know, in life. Like, you got this guy, he does not give a fuck, does he? Let's be fair. He walks around in his boots and his jeans, t-shirt tucked in, belt buckle out, cowboy hat. He's grown some mad fucking top knot, braided it. He's jacked. He's got a sword right up the middle of his chest. If you're a young man and you don't look up to Brock Lesnar, I don't know who the fuck else you're looking up to.
He's definitely the alpha male of all alpha males, anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Former UFC champion as well. I'm
gonna unleash the beast, mate. Brock Lesnar. This guy's gonna literally think he's locked in there with Brock Lesnar, mate.
Is that why you were getting the axe out there as well around Richard Shore of all people?
Yeah. Oh, trust me, what I'm gonna do to Richard Shaw after this fight. He's next. Oh,
Shaky's the Paul Heyman to your Brock
he's
Lesnar.
going down. I'm telling you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's going down. I'm telling you now. He is going down. Shaky's going down. I'm calling him out.
Oh man, obviously we're 6 days out from your fight. When do you make the trip over to Vegas?
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. Lovely.
And then, yeah, it seems a pretty late notice, doesn't it? But it suits me. I'm happy about that. Don't want me hanging about in a fucking fight at a hotel. Mate, I hate being in the fucking hotel. I hate it. I'm there. I don't want to be there. People are talking and they're like, hey, hi, what's happening? I'm like, mate, I am antisocial quite, like,
you're cutting
get
away
from me, mate.
If you see Coy Brito there, you're going to say it to him because there was
I'll
a quite
say
viral
no,
video.
I'll embrace him, mate, because I feel like, I feel closely connected to him. I feel like, because we're here training to fight each other to better our lives. So I got nothing but sheer respect for him, and there's a place for him in my heart, like there is everybody I fight in a weird way, Unbelievable! Like Sheehan, like fucking God bless him, mate. He made this. He had to be sacrificed. You know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking. If James had won that fight as well, Ross, he would have been on the Contender Series as well.
Do you reckon? Or is that a fact?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if you can beat a name like Oban Elliott, you know what I mean? Attention to the stars.
Fucking hell, mate. Exactly.
Yeah,
and like they talk about these 2 losses I had. Like, let's get it straight. The first one, right? I just wanted to know what it felt like, and the second one, I just ran out of time.
Yeah, but like in fairness, one of them there were one of them one weight class and one in the other as well. So like, you know what I mean? Like
it's like
Yeah, and look, you don't be rocking around with that Oban. You've already got no at the start of your name, so you don't need another one on the record,
Mate, I don't care. I'm just a different type of beast. I couldn't care what my record is, mate. No, I don't. It's irrelevant because it's like Brock Lesnar. What's his MMA record? 5-3. Would you fight him?
Well, if the paycheck,
if you were
is
there,
right, you might.
If you were there as well, man.
Oh, exactly. I ain't fighting.
Like
catch me fighting Brock.
Man, like I'm a well-versed white belt in jiu-jitsu. Like I actually once injured a guy by tapping out so hard.
Yeah, well, are you gonna mess with Brock?
But like, I could be famous. I might not be well afterwards, but I'd be famous.
Yeah, I'll make you famous. Don't worry about that. I'll make you famous.
We'll definitely tag him in this clip, Ross.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got social media.
We'll find a way.
And as soon as I get in the UFC, I'm deleting all my social media.
You're in your shite.
Huh?
You're in your shite.
What do you mean?
You're definitely not deleting all your social media.
Yes, I am.
No way. Don't say it. Don't
You'll
say
never
it.
see me again unless it's in the octagon.
You're too much of a character.
Bullshit.
Oban, you're competing on the 22nd of the 8th. This is the Tuesday coming up. It's going to be episode 3 of Dana White's Contender Series. Last night, George Hardwick competed in the main event and lost by decision. Like, did you check that out? And like, does it sort of give you like? Are you looking forward to competing more next week now after seeing it?
I'm glad it's out of the way. I'll be honest, mate. I've been nervous about George's fight the whole time. I fucking worked that out. I couldn't wait to get week 2 out the way. I don't know why. When it was on last night, I was like, "Oh God, here we go." I was all sweating. My feet were all clammy when George come on and that. Like, I was like, "Fucking ah!" And now it's done. It's kind of a relief. And now this is the easy bit. Mate. Yeah. It's kind of weird, mate. I'm gutted he lost. Like, fuck. I'm so gutted he lost. I messaged him straight away, man. He wrote me back, and imagine how many messages he's had. So, what a guy! It's just some people deserve nothing but success, and he's one of them. And he fucking come up short, man. And that's it's a competition at the end of the day. It's a competition, and he just missed out. he just lost on the little fine margins, and he'll come again. But it's a sporting contest at the end of the day. You know, you take all these stakes away, like what's riding on it and all that. It's just a sporting competition, and he come up short, and that's the fucking game we're in.
Do you want to be a fighter? That's the question.
Not really, mate. That's why I've become a gangster.
And Oban, in the build up to this as well, I've seen you be doing a lot of media, like even like you had BBC Wales down doing interviews with yourself. Like, what's the sort of vibe you're getting from the people outside looking in?
They want it. Everyone wants a piece now. They didn't give a fuck when I was down, but they all want a piece now. That's kind of how I feel like I can take all this momentum with no pressure, because I know it's all just bullshit. So
What you mean?
It's all bullshit. It's flavor of the month bullshit. Like, I'm someone's flavor of the month this month, and then no one, you know, they will care because, you know. But imagine the Brazilian lands a lucky punch and puts me down. Yeah, no one's gonna give a fuck about me next month. So I don't care about any of it. I'll be honest. Like, so, oh, look at me, I'm on the BBC. Everyone's like, yeah, look at this. This is so cool. You got this big fight and all that. And I'm like, sorry, who are you? You know what I mean?
That's the way the world works, though, bud. Like, you know what I mean? Things go fast.
Yeah, well, exactly. So
you have to know who the real ones are, Oban. That's it.
yeah, I do know who the real ones are, of course. Like, you know, and I only speak to the real ones. You know what I mean? Like, the BBC come up the gym, and I didn't want them to come. Shaky told me, "Fucking shut, you nuts. Come, make them to come," and that's why Shaky is getting it after Burrito is.
Did you see during the fights last night as well that it would pan back to each fighter's the gyms, like just looking for a live reaction?
Oh
like,
yeah, I don't know how they're doing that though, but there's the Labour Club by me. They're gonna they're on a lock in, so
full of Abertillery's most wanted.
Oh, it's not Abertillery. We've said this.
Yeah, but we thought maybe he was down by the gym, like.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be them. I thought they're going to put a camera in the gym.
Nah, no one gives a fuck, mate. No, and they're not doing that with my fight in the gym. You mad? No one cares. Half of them probably want me to lose because they're sick of me. You know, they're probably sick of me inspiring fucking when they're throwing a jab and they miss, and I go, "Oi!" and they're like, "Oh, Oban is such a cunt," you know. One person
that definitely wants you to lose is Coik Brito.
On
the 22nd of August. Tell us exactly what you know about this guy, Oban.
What you want me to know what his favorite color is?
Have you messaged him? Have you been in contact with him?
No, I haven't messaged him. No,
you haven't. I'm surprised.
Look, mate, I look forward to meeting him. And growling in his face. You know what I mean?
And obviously, he's a striker. He's got plenty of knockouts. Do you think that's where the fight's going to play out? Do you think it'll play out more on the feet?
He's knocked loads of people out, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I just know, like, well, you look at my last fight. I mean, I thought I was like a doctor in there. So, if he thinks I'm going to he's got a whole puzzle to solve. You know? I'm a box of tricks, mate.
Do you think you've improved since your last fight? Because that performance you put on in Dublin was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I know I don't think I can get better than that, can I? Nah,
who knows?
No, he's got way worse.
Yeah,
way worse.
He's gotten worse. He started drinking the 4-star stout. He's gotten worse.
Oh yeah, stout. Nah, yeah, I've got better, man. Look, it's just like it's gonna be you're gonna watch it and be like, oh fuck, it's, you know, he's gone into the box of tricks. But we'll see what I need for this boy, you know. Like, we'll see what I need for him. Like, you watched that El Sawadi against Harvey yesterday. He was just dancing around on the back foot. Dancing around, pop, 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 pop. And I am like the king of that. But gone. Oh, he's gone. Boom, boom, boom. But I got a little plan for Mr. Brito. We'll see if I can implement it or not. This is a crazy sport, mate.
It is, and Oban, obviously we all love George, and you just touched on his fight there. I think we'll all agree, and George will say himself, that wasn't the best George Hardwick we've ever seen. Do you feel like after seeing him miss out on his opportunity, that makes you hungrier, or that makes you even more laser focused, being like, right, well, I've seen what happened to someone who you're very familiar with lose that opportunity. Are you now even more pressed to make sure that you grasp that opportunity with both hands?
And trust me, I feel so bad for him.
How could you not? Like, he's actually like such a fighter's fighter.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him. And first thing he texted me was, can't wait to see you get that contract. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh man. I texted him back saying, I wish I could give him a hug.
Yeah. Like, even his opponent after gave him a massive shout out, like saying how well he breaks down fights.
He went on a bit though,
martial arts.
He
went on for ages. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It just goes to show how much respect George has in the MMA world.
Yeah. George is worldwide respected, but like it's just he come up short in a little competition, and that's the game we're playing, you know. But let me think. It's shit for George.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm fucking coming away from Vegas without a UFC contract. Even if I have got to steal it off him.
Like the gangster you are.
Exactly. Even if I swipe him in the street and then fucking change the names and the signatures. Do you know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, boys. Do you think I'm going to lose, really? You think
nah,
I'm
man.
full
Confidence, yeah. Full confidence.
George got fucking...
I'm Team Brito.
Championship, yeah? He's one of the highest ranked outside the UFC on the planet. He's got an 8-fight streak. He's had the glory. He's had the ratings. He's had the fucking... He's got the limelight. He's a real famous fighter now.
But one thing he hasn't done, Oban, is he hasn't stared across the cage at a gangster.
Oh, well, exactly. But the thing is, right, yeah, look, this guy I'm fighting, he's got a world title. George had a world title, still has a world title, you know.
Yeah.
They've had this glory. I haven't had that glory yet. I'm still climbing. So, how do you beat the guy who has nothing to fucking lose and everything to gain, and is willing to die to get it? How do you beat the guy who's come from nothing, had this dream, yeah, and fucking worked his way up? He's had some bullshit to deal with in the meantime. I've been sitting there on my phone. Like I come up with Ian Gary, you know what I mean? I come up with him. I was in the fucking hotels with him, talking to him, texting him, you know. But when he fucking, you know, he won that title, and I've heard of him like twice since. But he's like a kid in my class, you know, Ian Gary.
Yeah.
And I see guys like that. They're doing this, they're doing that, and I've sat here the whole time up in this fucking valley, knowing that I'm the man, and I just need my fucking shot. So and look what's happened. Dana's given me my shot. So now this crazy this nutcase with nothing to lose, who is been waiting for this chance all his life, gets his chance. He gets let out the fucking cage.
I can't wait to see it.
No one who's gonna fucking beat me, boys.
And one more for the bad guy.
There's no one who's gonna beat me. I'm fucking crazy. There's no one who's gonna beat me. I swear to God.
Man, in fairness, you have the whole package, you know what I mean? Like, you have the whole country of Wales behind you, except for the guys in your gym who you're mugging off. And, you know, you've got the promo skills.
Right,
You've got the
Baz,
fight skills.
you've tickled, something's tickled you, Baz. What's up, man?
No. Ross saying that the guys in the gym don't want you to win. It's funny.
Yeah, they don't want. I don't know. Yeah, they don't want me to win.
Especially Jack.
Yeah, he can't wait to see.
And
me.
Shaky.
Yeah, Jack's getting all the spotlight
Shaky
at the
don't want
moment.
me to win.
Yeah, the
Jack
shores.
doesn't
You have to
want
watch
you
out for the
to
shores in that gym.
Yeah.
Imagine that. No one wants me to win.
They pan to the shore mixed martial arts, and the lights are off.
Oh yeah, they will. They will.
Oh my god.
They will.
You don't-
They'll be watching. They'll be watching fucking one of Tank's old fights.
You just see,
They'll be watching Tank in UFC London.
They just see someone in a janitor outfit, like mopping the floor.
Yeah, Lisa
my
will be there in a fucking in a show mixed martial arts t-shirt. Oh, is he on? Is he? Oh, he's
That's
on.
crazy. Oban, just before we wrap things up, I know like you have stuff to do, you know what I mean? But come here, who's going to be in your corner this weekend? We obviously saw Graham Boland was in George's corner.
Yeah, what's going on there?
I think it might be you're only allowed X amount of people, and Graham
It was
was
Graham.
been
It was
in
Graham
Vegas.
and
Graham was
Harry.
in town.
Yeah,
Graham and Harry.
I got my usual coaches, Richard and Carl,
lovely guys.
and they'll be screaming their shit on the fucking. They'll be screaming on the. I get told off by Shaky's wife for my language. My last podcast with you, I was swearing like fuck, and I probably have done it today.
Tell her not to watch. Ross, we're going to have to put 18 plus in these videos for now on.
Oh, Lisa, she was like that. She went. I found like Shaky brought me up. He said, "Oh look, give me a bit of advice now. Your language is absolutely shocking." And I said, "What?" And then I said, "I had Lisa, my missus was ringing me up, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then Carl, right, who's the worst swearer you've ever heard. Shaky sat in his house. Carl rings him up and goes, "Oh, is he no one's interview?" Yeah, his language is terrible, isn't it? So if he's saying it, then like, you know. But
yeah, but you at least you know when you win in your fights, you know you're going to cut a promo, so you just know not to curse in the promo because the promo will be already locked and loaded, ready to go.
but nah, mate, it all just comes to me, mate.
Yeah,
I
but
think,
yeah,
I think
but
it's fine
think I
cursing. I think
planned
it's fine
to say-
cursing if you're funny. If you're just cursing just for the sake of cursing, that's you need to mix it up.
When I said the man, the myth, the legend, fucking hell, man.
no, but like I'm sure there are things that you've thought of before or somewhat said before. I'm sure it's not the very first time you've ever said something along those lines.
Yeah, but I didn't plan to say it.
No, I'm not saying that you haven't necessarily planned, but like, you know, yeah, whatever's going to come off the cuff, you know what I mean? You've thought of before at some stage.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean? Like, they're still absolutely epic. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? The sound bites are always
And as
on
I
point.
said, boys, yeah, I'm that crazy guy up in the fucking mountains at the minute who's just at his call.
I know.
It's gonna
That's
get
why that's
with there, mate. I swear to God.
That's why we had to get you on, bud, in the build up to the
Yeah.
22nd of August. Oban, we're gonna give you the final word, bud, because you're the man, the myth, the legend, the Oban fucking Elliott here. What do you have to say for the people that are going to be tuning in on Tuesday on UFC Fight Pass? Make sure to tune in. I think it'll be on around just before 2:00.
Also, Oban, that was Energized history. That's the first time I've ever cursed during the intro.
Ah, is it? Yes. Yes. What have I got to say? I mean, the support's been amazing, you know. Thank you so much, everyone. It does mean a lot to me. As much as I like to say I don't give a shit. It's nice waking up and then you go on your phone and you've got like 30 fucking notifications on every app and everyone's wishing you good luck. You know, it's nice. So I really do appreciate it. I am gonna do this. This is a mission sent from fucking God, if you ask me. This is just completely and utterly written in the stars. The stars have aligned. How am I gonna lose? I don't know. But if I do, I'll be going down swinging. I can assure you of that.
Conceive, believe, achieve. Shut the fuck up.
Now you're telling me to shut the fuck up.
You're legend.
Right.
Roscoe.
But you know us. We always keep it
So
real.
you
with
tell
keep
me
it real.
that you asked me to give me a little fucking say the floor jaws and all that, and then you tell me no one in my gym wants me to win, and now you tell me to shut the fuck up.
Well, the only place to come to to get hype before your fight, so man.
Yeah, the Energized show. Well, you know what, right, boys? I hope Forged Irish Stout fucking come to their senses and drop you quicker than I would.
Don't be saying that.
If I was over it,
Man, don't say things you can't take back. Don't say things you can't take
come
back.
on, man. Come on, Oban.
joking,
Think of all the good
buddy.
times, man. Think of all the good times you had.
Okay, it's all good. Hey, be nice.
Yeah, and then hopefully we see you on UFC Dublin in 2024 as well.
Oh yeah, I'd love to be on there, mate.
Yeah,
Don't forget them glasses on your head.
Yeah, I'll still run.
Ross, take us away. But Oban, thanks a million for coming on the show. Obviously,
course.
for people, make sure 22nd of August. It's a Tuesday night. For Oban be fighting around 2 a.m. Make sure to check it out. It's going to be the show not to be missed. And the co-main event should have been the main event, but lucky for us,
I'm the co-main
earlier the better.
event, bro. I'm the
Exactly.
co-main, and I got 2 of these things.
Well, guys, thanks a million for watching another entertaining episode of the Energized Show. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and as always, stay energized.
Energized show, up the Irish. Been sussing you guys a couple of times. I've seen a couple of clips. I think you done some interviews with Dylan Moran and that I saw. So keep going, keep up the good work, guys.